Life doesn't fall apart all at once. It unravels slowly, in the things you stop saying, and the doors you close behind you. Tonight, Mira closed one of those doors. A marriage that had turned into a long hallway of silence. A home she no longer recognized, and a version of herself she no longer wanted to be. With 2 suitcases and a heart still learning how to beat again, she moved into apartment 507, not knowing that apartment 508 was about to change everything. It happened the first night. She was struggling with the lock, the key refusing to turn the way she needed her life to turn. And then a soft voice beside her.
New lock. You have to lift it slightly before turning.
She looked up, and for a moment, time did the thing it sometimes does. Paused, stretched, and brought back a face she had once memorized. Jehoon, her first love. The boy who once waited outside her college gate every day. The boy who wrote her poems on receipt paper. The boy she broke up with because she thought she needed a more stable life. He smiled politely, like she was a stranger. And she matched his smile, pretending she didn't feel the familiar earthquake in her chest. The second time was at the supermarket downstairs. 2 baskets. 2 people reaching for the same brand of ramyeon. They both pulled back. Both mumbled, sorry. Both walked away. Adults, we become masters at pretending nothing matters. But that night, Mira placed the ramyeon on her counter and laughed. Not because it was funny, but because life had strange timing. The third time wasn't accidental. Jehoon stood outside her door with an umbrella. The same brand he used to carry in college. The one she once teased him about for being too small.
You left your laundry on the rooftop.
She hadn't. She knew she hadn't. But she followed him up because she understood something. He was pretending too. They stood under the tiny umbrella, 2 adults who once knew everything about each other, now acting like neighbors who barely knew how many words to share.
You knew it was me, didn't you?
From the first night.
There it was, the truth breaking through the rain. That night, they sat in his apartment, 2 cups of tea between them, old memories sitting quietly on the sofa. Neither asked the big questions. Not yet. They spoke about work, weather, the leaky window in her kitchen. But their eyes kept drifting to the past. Mira noticed something. His laughter was quieter now, his shoulders heavier, but his gentleness unchanged.
Why didn't you say anything earlier?
Because I didn't know if you wanted to remember me.
She opened her mouth, then closed it. Some truths were too raw to touch, some wounds too familiar. Days passed, not with drama, but with small things. Sharing groceries, fixing each other's light bulbs, passing in the hallway, and holding eye contact a second too long. Then, one night, Mira knocked on his door. Her voice trembled in a way that only happens when someone's heart is standing at the edge of an old memory. Jehoon, when I left you back then, I thought I was choosing a stable life. I thought love wasn't enough. But now I'm 35, and I know. Love was the only stable thing I ever had. He didn't speak for a moment. Not because he was surprised, but because he'd been waiting years for her to say something he never had the courage to ask for. Mira, I'm still here. Not where we were, but here. If you are too, we can start from this floor. From these doors. From now. And that was it. Mira looked at him. And this time, she didn't look away. I'm here. Let's start from now. 2 doors. 2 hearts. 1 second chance. Because in life, some people leave, but some return right when you're finally ready to meet them again.